Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach Joe here, going to take you through the week of programming starting off on Monday, November 18th. But before I do that, just want to say great work to everyone who took on Chad last week. Super cool to see the high number of participation in that. And as someone who is a veteran and has a close tie to that workout, thanks again for doing that workout and thinking about Chad and any other veterans or people out in your communities that may be struggling with mental health. So make sure to not forget about those folks. And if you do have resources that you know of to point people in the direction that may be in need of some assistance with that stuff, lend a helping hand, and just always remember to care about those people and ask them if hey, do you need help? It's something that can go a long way. So without getting into too much detail on that, let's dive into the workouts for this week. So we start off on Monday with our heavy day. It's 5 sets of 7 heavy deadlifts, only going as heavy as sound mechanics allow. And those are 7 deadlifts where our hands remain on the bar for the entire time. So it's a single modality weightlifting day. It is a heavy load, obviously, relative to our capacity, low volume, and very short efforts. Each of these sets is probably somewhere under 20-ish seconds. All right, and we should be resting about 3 minutes in between. So check the workout notes for this and dial that in to make sure that we're giving our body the right amount of recovery time before these heavy sets. Then we move into Tuesday. Little more simple here, but simple doesn't mean easy. It's 4 rounds for time of 2 monostructural movements. We have 75 double unders paired with either 25 or 20 calories on the air bike. So it's all body weight day, high volume because of the double unders. And then we're looking at a medium time frame, somewhere between 9 to 14 minutes. 25 calories on the air bike is going to take us somewhere in the vicinity of 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. So make sure we're scaling appropriately for that effort there. Then we move into Wednesday, and it's our optimization day. So make sure to take that rest, recover, get some meal prep in, and check out the options that we have available in there to make sure that we're giving our body some time to repair, recover, and also give our mind some time to recover as well. Since we all have some really busy lives out there, it is important to get some of that downtime and some of that dive into that parasympathetic nervous system where we start to relax a little bit. All right. Then we come back on Thursday. 5 rounds for time, 20 back squats. These will be taken from the ground, so we'll have that in the notes, so check that out. And it's 65 pounds, so it's a light load, and that's paired with 10 burpees over the bar, and then we're gonna rest 2 minutes after we complete that work. So the burpees over the bar are lateral burpees, so they should be pretty quick. Each of those movements shouldn't be taking us much over a minute to complete, so we're looking at no longer than 3 minutes per each of these little intervals. So they're very fast, very light, and obviously we have that 2-minute recovery, so we want to go fast on this. So let's scale appropriately so we can get that little sprint action done. All right, so we have weightlifting, gymnastics, it's a light load, moderate volume, and then obviously short time duration. Move it into Friday. Got a little interesting chipper here. 4 time, 40 strict sit-ups, followed by 20 shuttle runs at 50 feet. Then we're gonna finish that off with 40 power cleans at 135, 95 pounds. So the goal is to be done with this in under 10 minutes. It's aggressive, but again, let's scale appropriately. So check those coaches notes, out, so we can dial this in and get the right workout in to meet that stimulus for today. So it's gymnastics with the strict sit-up, then we have monostructural with the shuttle runs, followed by weightlifting with the power clean. So it's a moderate load here on the power clean, something we can definitely do consistent reps of 5 unbroken on. And then we have moderate volume and then short time duration, under 10 minutes. Saturday, 3 rounds for time, 40 calorie row, 10 strict handstand push-ups. Don't worry, they're going to be written out in the notes, just not a lot of room for me to write neatly on here. Then 20 box jumps, 24 or 20-inch box, followed by 10 bar muscle ups. So it's an all body weight load here. High volume, we have 4 movements, monostructural with the row, followed by 3 gymnastics movements, and the time frame is medium, somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes if we're scaling this appropriately. All right, and then finish off the week on an active recovery day. So again, make sure to take that time, dial things down, and give your body time and mind time to recover. So let's take a look at our little analysis for this week. In terms of time duration and variance of what we're looking at, we have 1 very short day with our heavy day. We have 2 short efforts, 2 medium, no long this week since last week Chad was such a long workout. We dialed that back for this week, right? Then loading, we have 2 body weight days, and then nice, really nice balance here. We have 1 light, 1 moderate, 1 heavy. And then volume, 1 low, 2 moderate, 2 high. So again, some pretty nice balance there. And then for modality, 5 gymnastics movements, 3 weightlifting, and 4 monostructural metabolic conditioning movements. Now, as always, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, joe@wadwell.com. And most importantly, if you haven't already and you're interested in knowing about how to build out your home gym, definitely click the link that is in today's email so you can get on the webinar that Lisa and I are going to run on how to prep your home gym. And we actually have a nice little tool that we created for you to figure out the best way to do that based off of the equipment that you have available to you. So if you're around this coming Saturday, okay, that's Saturday the 16th, check it out. And actually, I just realized, well, if you're watching this, it's probably past that point, but if you click this early in the morning, it's 9 a.m. Pacific time, and then 12 noon Eastern Standard Time in US. Apologize for the little poignant pause there and forgetting this myself, but I was like, oh wait, yeah, it's gonna be over by this point. So this Saturday, as you're watching this video, if you have some time, don't be afraid to click that link. We'll also be recording it, and we'll make that available to you. So reach out if you have any questions. Keep up the great work. We'll see you next week.